What is going on, guys? It's David with Ash Ember Woodshop, and I'm inviting you to join that OneLaser Demo Host Program. But before we get into it, here's a little about what I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign.
Still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find.
I've worked for the fire department now for 20 years. And what drew me into it was my dad was a firefighter. I would hear stories, I would see pictures of growing up, and it really drew me to it. So at the end of my high school year, I was 18 years old, and I said, let's do it. So I went all in and started testing and getting everything I needed to get hired. Definitely the things that you see in the fire service, you're gonna wanna to have something that takes your mind off it, takes your mind to a different place. You may not know it at the time, but those things do take up memory in your brain. And it's nice to just have something that allows your brain to get creative, to take your thoughts off of what you're seeing or what you're doing. Because if you just came home, sat in front of the couch and did nothing, eventually it's all just gonna build up into something that you don't know what could happen in the end. And that's why people suffer from PTSD and depression and all that stuff. Laser engraving, woodworking, DIY, remodeling, that's all stuff that I'm passionate about, that takes my mind off of the depressing calls that we run day after day when you're on the job. And it just helps you in a more fun, creative space that you're not at when you're at the job.
If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I'll find my way and get off of this lonely
road. All right, now your brother's turn. We got married about 10 years ago. We have 2 boys, an 8-year-old and a 3-year-old. They love coming out into the shop with me, and that's one of the things that I love, is that they're interested in learning like just construction and taking things apart. They want to come out here and be creative and let their minds go. So they have like a little workbench area that I have in my shop that they can kind of tinker with stuff. And I think that's fun to do, because that's how I was when I was a kid. I used to watch my dad do stuff and learn from it. And it's cool to watch my kids want to learn from me. Now enough about me and my maker lifestyle. Let's get back to the program. I chose the OneLaser Demo Room program because I was impressed with their next level engineering and technology. They're US based, and to me that makes them more trustworthy. I then went out to Vegas and met with the whole crew from OneLaser there. That interaction with those guys, them just being like down to earth, cool, humble people. That was another thing. I just formed that relationship that made me really trust OneLaser. And truly, after being in the industry for a while, I can say that their lasers have the best performance that I've seen on the market, and you can really see that with their built-to-last mindset that they put behind every product. By joining the Demo Room program, not only will you get a percentage back from every sale you make, but you're gonna pay your machine investment back so much quicker. And it's cool to help and see other makers in your community. For me, it was just a no-brainer to jump right in when I got my OneLaser machine. I love to educate, I love to teach, and I just love learning everything about the laser. And when it comes to the demo program, it's a great opportunity to meet new people, learn what they're doing out there in the industry, and it's a great way to make a little bit of side money. But here's where I can load all my stuff. I've got material ready to go, and everything that I do on the lasers in here. And this one I have dedicated to my tumblers. So I have this set up with a rotary in here, and I use the XRF specifically for tumblers right now. Just so I'm not having to swap out. Getting into the fire service really took a lot of hard work and dedication. It's not an easy process, and the laser world is a very competitive market as well. And so having that drive, doing things that people may say, hey, you're gonna fail at it, knowing that, hey, if I put my mind to it and I work hard, you can accomplish anything. When it comes to the customer, I wanted to give them a wow factor. And that's something that I take from the fire service, is something that I've been trained to do. I keep up on that education. You want that person that's working on you to know what they're doing. All right, out with the old, in with the new. So join the Demo Host program. Spread all your talents to others that are looking to purchase a OneLaser, and let's get everyone on board buying OneLasers, because it's the best machine on the market, and you can't go wrong with the price point for what they have. And from someone coming into the market or someone that's been in the laser industry forever, this is a machine that's so user-friendly, it's easy to use. So let's join the program, make some money at it, and start selling more machines.